What's up, bro? So in this video, we're going to talk about the 80-20 rule when it comes to dating. So what is this 80-20 rule? Well, basically, what is 20% of the effort that you can put in to get 80% of the results? Okay, what is the main thing here that you need to put effort in? Okay, so, and how do you put minimal effort to get the most results? Because I don't want you to be sacrificing things like family, friends, all of these types of things forever. Okay, I want you to get results and do the right thing. Well, firstly, you have to go out. Unfortunately, you just have to go out. You have to meet girls. You have to interact with women. It's as simple as that. Do you have to go 10 hours a day? No. Okay. Do you have to go 7 days a week? No. Okay. But as long as when you're going out, you're doing the right things. Okay. And that's where, when you are going out and you are interacting with women, I want you to be thinking about what are you doing right? What are you doing wrong? What can you improve? Because then you're going to maximize the inputs that you're putting in. Otherwise, you're actually wasting time. I want you to be thinking, what mistakes are you making? Are you making mistakes to do with attraction or sexual tension or hooking or qualification? Or is whenever you get the number, is it a flake? What are the mistakes that you're making? Then we can actually work on it. As soon as you find out your mistakes, now you need to go and study the theory, okay? And you can look at lots and lots of content on this channel to actually deep down, like go have a nosedive, okay, into exactly the mistakes that you're making. You take action, you find out your mistakes, you study the right theory to get over those mistakes, you take more action, you find out your mistakes. You do that, you don't have to speak to 100 girls a night, you don't have to go out 7 nights a week, you don't have to do those things, okay? The problem is most guys have to do those things because they're never thinking about what they did wrong, what they did right. They're never strategizing. They're never breaking it down. They're never studying the theory to do with their sticking points. They don't even know what their issues are. Okay? Well, then it's going to be a lot harder. And it's like you're a rat running around this maze. Okay? So you have to start to think, put that effort in, okay, the minimal efforts, but make sure that the effort you're doing is strategic and smart. Otherwise, you'll be in the same place or similar place a year from now, and you would have spent so much time to make minuscule improvements. No, we don't want that. We want you to put in minimal effort to achieve maximum results. Okay, but that effort, unfortunately, you can't just sit on your bed and think, okay, this is minimal effort. No, there still is a minimal amount of effort that is required. Okay, you cannot get better if you're not interacting with women. You cannot get better if you're not understanding and thinking about the issues and mistakes you're making. You cannot get better if you're not solving those mistakes through a little bit of studying. It is what it is. If you're the type of person that's thinking, well, I want even less effort than that, well, then you're just never going to get good. And if you've tried to get better at anything in life, there's always a minimum amount of effort, of course. Okay, if you want to get bigger at the gym, if you want to learn a martial arts, if you want to, whatever it is, okay, of course there's a minimal amount of effort, but there's a right way to do things to get better faster, and there's a wrong way to do things to get better at a slower pace, and that's maybe you're putting in so much more effort. You can have two guys. One guy is putting in less effort than the other, but he's putting in very strategic effort, okay? He's doing everything that I said. He's probably at a better position than this other guy that's wasting his time putting a lot of effort in. Props on him for having discipline, but that's not the only thing that gets results. It's not just about, I'm going to take action, I'm going to go out, I'm going to speak to women all the time. Okay? It's not going to get you anywhere. You need other things to it. That's the starting point. Yes, that's the starting point. Okay? But you need more to it. So think about these things. Think about where you are messing up and what you can do to improve. And if you want to get all the tips, tactics, mindsets really at a deeper level, join our free Facebook community, because that's where everything is zoned in on to get the woman that you actually want and how to actually go about this journey.